Madison wasn't a bad person. She was just proud. Confident. The top executive assistant at Harrington and Hayes, a Fortune 500 company in New York. She knew everyone, controlled everything, and believed she had life figured out. Until he walked in. A shy, soft-spoken guy in cheap sneakers and a wrinkled button-down shirt, clutching a coffee like it was his life support. His name was Ethan Cole. He had no resume, no experience, at least that's what everyone thought. HR introduced him as a trainee, and with that, the office sharks started circling. Madison was the first. Late on your first day? Cute, she smirked, walking past him. He apologized quietly. She rolled her eyes. When he struggled with the printer, she laughed. When he couldn't find the conference room, she sent him to the wrong floor. She dismissed him at meetings, interrupted him, and even mocked his handwriting. This wasn't just teasing. It was humiliation. But Ethan never snapped. Never argued. He just smiled, like he could see straight through her. Days turned into weeks, and the gossip grew. Why is he always watching? Who hired him anyway? And why does he never fight back? And then came the day that changed everything. The company's new investor, the mysterious new majority shareholder, was finally arriving. Everyone was nervous. They had heard nothing about him except one thing. He watches before he speaks. The elevator doors opened. And everyone went silent. It was Ethan. No wrinkled shirt. No cheap shoes. A tailored suit. Confident posture. Eyes cold, and focused. HR rushed forward, stuttering. Everyone, meet Ethan Cole, the new owner and CEO of Harrington and Hayes. Madison felt her blood go cold. The man she bullied, the one she laughed at, ignored, embarrassed. He was her boss. Her boss's boss. That day Ethan walked past her like she didn't exist. And for the first time in years, Madison was scared. She expected to be fired. Instead, Ethan called her into his office. Just the two of them. He didn't yell. He didn't insult her. He just asked one question. Why did you treat me like that? Madison froze. She wanted to make excuses. But instead, she broke. She told him the truth. She was scared of losing her position, scared of change, and judging people made her feel powerful. She admitted she messed up. She apologized, genuinely. Ethan didn't fire her. He didn't forget, but he gave her something else. A chance to earn redemption. He reassigned her, not as an assistant, but as his project partner on a charity initiative for bullied students. No assistant. No power. No special treatment. Just real work. The first week was hell. She worked twice as hard as before. She stayed late. She faced the things she had ignored her whole life. But slowly, she changed. She became humble. Kinder. She listened. She helped instead of mocked. She built friendships, not fear. And Ethan watched. Not as a victim seeking revenge. But as a leader hoping she'd rise. By launch day, Madison didn't just complete the project, she transformed it. She brought in donors, created awareness campaigns, and turned victims into voices. Ethan smiled at her for the first time. Now you see what influence is really for, he said. She nodded, tears in her eyes. Not from shame, but from growth. Madison stayed with the company. She became one of Ethan's top executives, not because she was the smartest, but because she learned empathy. And as for Ethan, he never once brought up the bullying again. Because true power isn't about revenge. It's about showing someone who they could have become, before they even saw it themselves.